If I am one, I am 100 voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wyrdgard! It's Wednesday, it's a new year, 2026. I keep saying 2025. I just can't stop myself. But eventually I'll get it right. We are For the Win, your favorite, hopefully from now on, weekly Wednesday D&D actual play. You know, the holidays, the last 2 weeks, put a wrench in our gears, and we've been battling with sicknesses and ailments and maladies, and you know what, we're maybe in the clear for a minute. We'll see, hopefully. So get used to these mugs, because you're going to be seeing them weekly, I hope. I'm Nick, your dungeon master. It's been a minute, but I've been itching to come back. I'm joined by 4 wonderful wacky weirdos playing wonderfully wacky characters. They're going to introduce themselves. I did a no-no, and I forgot to prepare a question. So it's going to be off the cuff, and it's going to be probably bad. Players, as you introduce your character, tell us, when they look up at a cloudy sky, what shapes do they see? What are they drawn to? And we are going to start with Scott, because why not?
Oh, Christ. Hi, I'm Scott. I play Quinn, a Teoran illusionist wizard. Quinn, looking up at the sky, is likely seeing like bags of money. I think he's seeing, things that he might consider actually adding to his collection, whatever it is, trinkets and little riches and things, more kind of trifling things. Nothing
So,
tremendously deep.
aspirational, though, and material.
Yeah, but mostly because he sort of thinks of money that way too. It's not really his goal. It's more like, oh, that's shiny. That's interesting. That's a means to an end. So, yeah.
Love it. Big magpie energy, which apparently I learned magpies don't give a shit about shiny things.
Is that true? They are assholes. I do know that about magpies. They are assholes.
A lot of birds are. They live to defend their nest.
Yeah. Well, they attack people on bikes like routinely. They just dive bomb them. Yeah.
Speaking of attacking people on bikes, it's Snash.
I was gonna say, hey, if I was a bird, I would just attack people on bikes for shit.
Please, can we clip that? Just
Totally. Okay. So Harlow, I think, would see shapes from her memory that she can't remember. So for her, she'd be looking at the clouds and see shapes and just assume they were clouds.
Perfect. Layers of interpretation.
She'd be like, "Oh, that's a cool shaped cloud."
Whereas everyone else sees something very distinct.
a horrific image of a man on fire. Wow,
trauma.
clouds are nice today.
Beautiful. Thank you, Snash and Harlow. Up next, we have Ruby.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I play Nosh. And I think Nosh would probably see Ra in the sky a lot, or maybe Ra's just standing on Nosh's face, blocking Ra from seeing the sky. It just depends on the day. And if he's not seeing his little flame buddy in the clouds, he's most likely seeing the giant pot, probably the spork in the stone, and him pulling the spork from the stone, or just a spork. It's hard to know for sure. But, various cooking utensils would be what he would most likely see within the clouds above. Unless Ra, is in his face, blocking his view, most likely.
I think Ra would be honored that he was the first thing that Nosh saw.
Yeah, Ra's is one of his bestest friends. So.
Ra's going to see teeth. Lots of teeth.
Oh, that would not surprise me from my little buddy. Yeah, lots of teeth. Lots of teeth.
Well, speaking of a normal amount of teeth, it's our final player, Matilda.
Hi, I'm Matilda. I play Catriona. I think she would have, I don't want to say grown up, because she was never like a child, but she would have been raised with these stories of sort of legends of old that are fed to keep the soldiers wanting to fight. So she would see sort of these epic stories, these figures from legends.
Makes a lot of sense. The propaganda of her effigy in younger days. Yeah, that's got to be interesting being born an adult.
She wasn't exactly raised, but
yeah.
Oh well.
Harlow knows what that's like.
I wasn't born.
Yeah, you
were excavated
there. She was just there and was alive.
All right, y'all. Well, that was a fun little Rorschach test, but you're all clinically insane because there were no clouds in the sky. It was a perfectly clear day. We need to do some recap. Last time that we played, you dealt with the after effects of your defeat of Relton, quickly raised him as a zombie under your control, did a lot to clean him up, including bathing him in these pools of zeal sap-like substance that Quinn was able to kind of identify, and found some restorative properties in that as well that were able to restore partial vision to Dion, a a narrow range blind sight of movement and shapes, but not quite clarity of vision. You ultimately were able to convince, with Relton's puppeted body, Quinn's a bit of writing with the mimeopen and minor illusion, and Harlow's silent commands and Catriona's muscle, convince the next senior Grove Warden that all of this was according to plan, and you all are to be trusted, and it's all from much higher up, and they couldn't possibly understand it. And you were able to get to Relton's personal office and chambers in the Greenway proper, and in addition to a large sum of gold, some 62,000 gold pieces, you found a lot of information, as well as a soul within Relton's ring that is now in Harlow's head, who Harlow calls Tina, and who calls Harlow Wo. And you, in Relton's office, found appears to be an unwakened effigian with the nameplate Precious, ornate, and certainly in the image of a child. You are here. It's about 5:30 in the morning. You've taken a short rest, and the debates that I imagine still rages amongst each of you is, where are you going now?
Well, we need to go get the box, right?
Yeah, I think we have to go and finally finish this with Mama.
We need to just get out of here so that we don't actually get arrested. Because even though you kind of convinced others, I don't feel like you've truly convinced anyone that we're innocent, and then that is still alive and
I don't think we've convinced anybody.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So
We're on a very thin wire.
Oh, you should get the fuck
So that
out.
wire doesn't snap and drop us into the ravine.
Yes.
Why don't we just go?
Yeah.
And then we'll deal with everything else. I mean, we have the cure, right? We have the cure, Quinn.
We have the important things.
We also stopped the cause of it.
Yeah.
We did, which means that the bridge should now be able to be crossed.
Permanently up.
Ready to be
So-
crossed. We can just
Quinn, you can write like Relton,
Yeah.
correct?
I can. Yeah.
Could you send a like an instruction letter to the people on the other side of the bridge, like the Grove Wardens, telling them, the new directive is to just let everybody across?
Sure. I still also have the letter that just simply says, do whatever these people tell you to do.
Well, yeah, but
Which might be
we could
sufficient.
send it to be delivered while we fuck off to find the box.
Would we want to say
We have to cross the bridge, right?
Okay, well, yes, but we could leave it behind as well, and then they have like an official. Just help solidify the story.
it could be a letter stating that anyone can cross or come and go as they please? There's no charge now to access the bridge, isn't that what he was doing? I mean, look at all the money we found. I feel like
they were charging.
It was like
ridiculous fees.
exorbitant.
yeah.
Is there any way to maybe get them to make public announcements that the bridge is open and free to cross, and then maybe hopefully
I
we
can
could
add
blend
that to
in
the
with
note.
the crowd going back and forth from each side. Maybe.
So you know that clearly there must be some system of public announcement that exists, because your faces were blasted as being, persons of interest, very publicly.
Per the generosity of the Grove Wardens, the bridge is free to cross, right? Because the whole thing was that the whole thing that we were feeding out was that it was Relton's plan all along to be the heroes.
Right.
Yeah, and okay, maybe it's a public announcement of
Grove
because
Wardens.
the Grove Wardens have successfully found a cure to the shale bind. It is no longer a health concern, and so the bridge is open. The quarantine's ended.
So if we make them the true heroes of the city, though, what happens when we leave?
Honestly, it's going to fall back into chaos, and someone else is going to make a grab for power. What we do or what we even leave behind, it might even just be a funnel for power, regardless of what we say or write out in his hand.
Okay, well, Nosh, you
Handle that.
have connection to some group of people that were trying to operate here. Like, what about your... I don't know what
The
to call them.
Nemasi.
Your
Nemasi
like your
group.
father, your clan, the like group. They were here doing something. There could be someone to step into power.
That would be more of a Dion question because I don't know, Dion, are you even able to speak now that you're blind? In regards to your whole mission, I know you mentioned you saw him and were not able to do anything, but was there anyone you were supposed to connect with or, have continuous orders in regard to? Was anyone else here from the clan to assist you?
Well, yeah, but he's dead now.
Okay. Excluding our brother.
The idea was we send in a small unit of just 2, nothing that would draw attention, and we had a point of rendezvous, but that's pretty far from here.
Hold on, bro. Did anybody but Dad know you guys were coming here? Like, was this a full clan order or was this a small, secretive, like, only you know if you know type situation?
I'm not privy to that. Wish I knew, but I mean, as far as I know, this wasn't anything about Stonebridge. I don't think that the Hardveins are gonna, or the Farglades are gonna give half a shit about whatever's going on in some city to the south.
Well, yeah, no, they're not gonna care.
Nick, would I have any way of like contacting the Demarchy?
Yeah, I'm sure that's, yeah, I mean, you know who like your contact person was, and I guess we didn't really flesh that out, how you were going to communicate back with them if you found anything, but it has been enough time that you would expect that you probably will be contacted soon, since you haven't sent any information back. But it's, if anything, it's probably through like a casting of sending, but or if you happen to come into contact with like some field agents that's which I imagine you would know, so some networks of those that would be able to get a message back.
Is there a network? Would there be a network in this general area that I could reach?
Certainly, yeah, you would be able to find someone who would be able to get in contact.
Or Quinn, you could help with sending, maybe?
Yeah, I can certainly do that. There was also a group here that we got the slip switch from that was clearly opposed to Relton and the Grove Wardens. Mm-hmm. That might be another group we should align with or contact and let them know really what's going on.
They're the ones we have to give the cure to, regardless of the situation. Correct.
Let's get to them, and in that process, if I could contact the Demarchy, and then we'll go to the box. Does that sound like a plan?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah. We will need a safe place for us to rest between now and actually retrieving the box, because we want to be prepared for Mama.
Well, remember the...
Could we go back to Grey?
We could go back to Grey. We could go back... Well, they were getting raided.
I was going to say where they got raided. I mean, there's probably not a raid going on now, considering we
could go back to Grey, but he's outside of West.
That camp is disbanded, so we don't know if that was a permanent place for him or if he was just there when the camp was there. Did we get the sense that's where Grey lived, Nick, or was that just a temporary place for him?
His family.
Yeah, I mean, I would say without a deeper understanding of rekindled magic, it could be either.
What about the...
Let's work on getting the cures to that group.
Let's get the cure over, and then
let's get over the bridge, get to them, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, we could possibly...
Who knows what'll happen?
We could possibly stay with Mercy. They seemed okay.
Maybe one of them will house us for a night.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong. You already sent the bulk of your cures over with
We
the
sent about
Grove
half.
Warden. Oh, about
Yeah.
half. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. So it is early morning. You are here in Relton's room. Walk me through what are your next steps? Or what's your first step?
I think we're leaving, right? We're leaving
Yeah.
and heading toward the bridge to
Okay.
try to make as inconspicuous a crossing as we can. Are we bringing Relton with us, or are we leaving him here?
Oh, because he's Zumbi Relton. He's with us. Correct.
I would like before this, not Zumbi Relton, but I would like before we leave, I would like to try one more time with Precious, if I can. I know we didn't sleep, but like I'm really stuck on her being stuck in this ring.
So what would you like to do, Harlow?
I want to get her back in her body.
Do I get the sense that because no, we went through this last time. It is an old statue. It's not like Relton made it himself.
Correct.
It is an.
There was no
effigy.
indication it was ever
Body.
awakened, right?
Correct.
And again, no obvious sign, but if
Like,
something
she didn't die. She just might not have woken up.
Mhm.
Well, because the ring, if you die when you're wearing it, you get put into the ring.
But with the statue, when I looked at it, it didn't look like she had died. It looked like she just wasn't awoken.
Oh, she's never been awoken. So
The statue might
so
be
maybe. Oh,
from-
so he was trying to put her in the statue.
into an unawoken statue to bring her back,
Okay.
is what I think.
Oh,
I don't think this is
we can take her with us.
Tina's body. I think Relton was trying to bring her back.
Okay, I'll just take Gina then.
I could be
Taking
wrong.
Tina. Yeah, it's hard to say, considering all of this is new territory. So are you leaving the
We're leaving the statue
statue behind?
because we can
Okay.
fit her in the bag.
And it was like really
And
delicate. We couldn't
too
move
delicate,
her.
yeah.
Certainly. Okay. So
Can
she
you-
stays
Will,
behind.
Can you do? Is there anything you can do to like keep her safe while we're gone?
Not for
Or,
long.
like let us know if like someone messes with it? I don't know.
But we have the key to this particular chamber. If Relton
Oh, that's
only
true.
kept one copy, then she would remain safe. But there could be other copies of the key.
I would like to take Relton with us because I have 24 hours on him at least and not waste that spell.
Yes.
We can throw
I-
a cloak
I
on
think-
him.
I think
If nothing
him
else, I'd love him to be fodder for Mama.
I would love to utilize him.
feed him to Mama.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So with Relton in tow, are you trying to be undetected as much as possible?
I think inconspicuous, but not
Inconspicuous.
not attempting to be stealthy. But at
Okay.
5:30 in the morning, we wouldn't expect there
Just-
to be a lot of activity.
The
Sure.
average person walking to work kind
Like-
of thing.
Yeah, we're walking with purpose.
Roll me either some wisdom checks or a deception check, your choice, because you're trying to like keep your cool, be undetected. So either
Guide
just a straight,
myself?
sure,
Amazing.
don't need it.
I
I
might
did
need it.
so well. Ooh.
Oh, these are some
Why are they
Two
huge?
These are
rolls.
some awful
What
rolls.
is Why did the dice get so much?
Nosh is the only one who's walking pretty normally.
The rest of us are going, don't be suspicious.
Just a little conspicuous.
God.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the occasional look over the shoulder with just this is a little bit too quickly. And you're right, it is early. So the fact that it is early and that there's fewer people out and about makes you perhaps a little bit more noticeable. This strange group of two Teora 2 Namasi foxes, an Effigian, and whatever you are.
We need to walk into a bar and finish that joke.
We have to go see that sex bar.
The access point to the bridge is through the grounds of this esplanade on the other side of that grove that you entered, and along the way there are certainly some of these green guard that would see you in passing. But as Relton is following your command of marching forward, when they see him, they just simply salute and don't question. That's not what they're paid to do. And you are able to make it out of this space, and you see about 100 yards ahead, once you are clear of the greenway, the bridge. And this is the first time that you have seen it in its state where it's actually not being suppressed. And what is it that you are expecting to see?
Just like a really normal looking old bridge.
I was expecting to see a bridge of like green light hovering over this canyon, looking all magical, kind of like the rainbow bridge from Thor. To be honest, that's where my first thought when you said, "Oh, they can turn it on and off."
Instead of a light, the suppression. So it's
somewhere in between the two. In that, at first glance, it does look to just be this old ancient stone bridge, but there's something that shimmers to it, something that seems like it's not fully there. You know the history that the bridge was destroyed, and how exactly this bridge came to be in its place, you don't quite know, but you do see that already there is a large crowd that has amassed, and there are there's a line of green guards that are trying to block people from entering or exiting the bridge, but ultimately doing a pretty poor job of it. And you see that people are slipping through and taking a first tentative step onto the bridge. And the bridge itself is wide, enough for 100 people or more to walk it across it abreast. And soon the floodgates are opened and people just begin pouring across. And you do sense that there is some general confusion amongst the Green Guard in terms of what is to be done here. The order that I don't remember. Did you tell the Grove Warden that you had sent to give any specific directions besides distribute the cure?
We told them 3 things: that they were to tell people that the companions, the party,
you were working for Relton
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That the bridge was now open, and that they were to begin to distribute the cure.
Okay. Gotcha. So it seems that some of that message of the bridge being open was not fully realized, but the people have found a way nonetheless. And at this point, the plot has been lost for the Green Guard, and they are kind of just stymied at a standstill, not sure what exactly they ought to be doing. What do you all do?
So is there such a surge of people that it doesn't allow for two-way traffic, or could we actually begin to make our way across the bridge?
You could make your way across. It's I mean, this is a long bridge. It's about a mile across, and so it's not so densely packed that it's impossible to pass.
Did we
it shouldn't
end
be a
up
problem.
writing the forged thing from Relton saying let people across freely?
We didn't, because I think we want to be a little bit careful about appearing like the Grove Wardens are the heroes. So
Okay.
they're going to say that they are, but I think it'd be better if we weren't associated with that.
Okay.
Ultimately, I think we need to displace them in the city.
Okay.
So I think we begin to make our way across the bridge, headed in the other direction.
Okay. Keeping it not suspicious, not suspicious.
Super duper not suspicious.
That came up as Quinn, but I think just because yours was probably the last token that I clicked on. Yeah. So as you get to the foot of this bridge, you do see that there is a cluster of Green Guard with a more senior-looking Teora among them, huddled up, probably a dozen or so. They seem to be in like a heated debate. And roll me some perception checks.
We are doing really well with rolls today.
Okay. Quinn, you are able to pick up on the Teoran that is being spoken, and you hear the name Gelrithsal, which is the woman that you sent away to go disperse the cures. You hear her name mentioned, and as you listen in, you hear one Teora say, but like she was clear, this is coming from Relton, but really coming from Marilla. So I think we need to make an announcement. And then another Teora saying, she didn't say shit about an announcement, so we're just going to do what we were told directly to do. Otherwise, who knows what's going to happen? And that seems to be the cause of the disagreement here on whether they need to take some initiative or do only what was told. And so they haven't paid any attention to you, haven't spotted Relton because my roll was piss poor, and you're able to make your way to the bridge itself and begin crossing.
At this point, do we want to have Relton throw a hood over himself so that he doesn't draw the attention of the crowd? He's not going to be very well liked by anybody who's crossing from the opposite direction.
Do you have a spare hood for him to throw over himself?
I don't know. What's he wearing? Does he have any? Is he wearing a cloak of any kind?
He does not have a cloak. He does have his finery that you were able to repair after beating the shit out of him. But it is like he's got like a coat, but it is high collared, no hood.
I'm sure we have a spare sheet somewhere you could throw over him if you want.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
Whatever cloak Catriona was wearing before I got the commander's mantle, can I put that one on him?
Certainly. And Relton is now.
But I don't really care for his comfort, so.
Yeah. And as you make your way across with Relton, who is not a particularly fast mover in his zombified form, you do catch like bits of conversation from people coming from the west and those that are moving from the east. You hear Relton's name come up a lot. You hear talk about the trial, and like the rumor mill is already churning out that was just a distraction for the big reveal of the bridge, and that they were just getting one last cash grab of people to cross before opening it. And that really that there was no trial after all, and it was all just made up. And everybody roll some insight checks.
Oh, okay.
Did you mean for those 3 blind DM rolls?
So
Okay.
all of you would notice that there are a lot of the people that are coming over from the west that have made it this far. There are a lot of injuries among them. You see that there are people with very clearly fresh burns, a lot of what appear to be broken limbs. You see some people that are clearly afflicted with early stages of shale binds that are making their way at the earliest opportunity here across the bridge. Harlow, in particular, as you are paying attention, just listening for any mention of Relton's name, lest anybody pay attention to the zombie. The wide consensus that you are hearing and picking up on from people from both sides of the bridge is that Relton is a fucking scumbag, and he either pilfered everything and left the city, or he was assassinated. This sounds like very out of character for him to just be magnanimous and open up the bridge.
Wonderful.
There are also calls for, you hear the name Joy pop up. That was the head of the Illustrium. And you hear a brief offhand plot of going to get her.
I'm okay with that. She was the one withholding the cure, right?
Oh, yeah.
As we're like moving through this crowd, kind of, is there a way to sort of push along the rumors that the trial was just a cash grab?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a deception check. Or if you want to tell me what you're like, how you do it, then maybe you'll have advantage.
Could I argue persuasion for like if I hear someone talking about it, just sort of adding on to their stories?
Yeah, are you like pulling them aside, or are you just like
the people whoever they're telling, like, no, they're right, I heard that too.
Yeah, I like it. Go for it. Advantage.
Oh, I didn't click that. Okay, well, there's that one.
That was good. And that was not an improvement. So with the 20, yeah. And as you continue to pepper this rumor, you hear more and more of it. And then in return, you hear more and more of this conspiracy that Relton simply robbed the city and has abandoned it. And as the West was on the verge of falling due to this insurrection that had risen up. And by this point, you get to about the halfway point on the bridge. Just going to see anything transpire. No further developments beyond just net. By this point now, there's quite a few people on the bridge, easily numbering in the thousands, if not tens of thousands by this point. There are wagons that are working their way across. It's starting to become a bit more crowded, but again, this is a wide and long bridge, so there is plenty of space here. And is there anything else that anybody wants to spread or do on the second half of this journey across the bridge?
I think we want to start, inciting a little bit of energy around. We need to get rid of the Grove Wardens. This wasn't just Relton. He was empowered by this whole system of Grove Wardens around him, and start to rally some sentiment against the Grove Wardens in general. Okay.
And just anywhere you can, is it like you shouting it out in justice of peace?
Maybe he was like a puppet of theirs, and they just sort of tossed him out when they got what they wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need the next Relton. It's time to get rid of the Grove Wardens. It's time to retake Stonebridge. We need to be our own city again.
Anybody who's participating in that, roll a persuasion check.
I would like to help with that.
Gosh, my guy. Good thing you have like a good, decent addition to your persuasion.
I can't even see what I rolled. Could someone tell me what I rolled?
You rolled a nat 1, but you have a +7.
Well, it's not showing up on mine.
It stopped showing in the chat log.
Yeah. That was a nat 6. I think it's the damn DD dice.
I can see it when it rolls, but it doesn't.
I see it when it rolls too. Do you see you don't see the die roll at all, do you, Ruby? Okay. I would recommend to try this. It might not work, but go to your settings and then go to configure settings, go to DD dice, open up the configure, and then toggle 2 times the render dice, making sure that it's off. Might not work, but it might. Especially if you're not seeing any rolls. That still didn't come through. Cool. We're going to go with that first one. It wasn't at 1 + 7, which is an 8.
I'm just trying, and my persuasion's high. I should know better.
With the three of you, adding this, you get a chant going that lasts for a short while and then starts to fizzle. Maybe it wasn't catchy enough, but you have certainly started to plant this idea of down with the Grove Wardens. But perhaps it's going to need something more to catch. I'm going to do one last roll just to see. Nope. All right. So you are able to make it to the end of the bridge. There has been no, mass chaos. There's a lot of activity, but for the most part, it seems people are just simply making their way to and from. As you approach and reach the west side of the city, you see that it is rather in shambles from when you last left it. Buildings are still smoking from what looks like fires that were attempted to be put out. There are bodies that are still lying out in the open that have not been removed, Green Guard and civilians alike. It has been rocked by a good 24 hours or more of unrest since you left it. What's your next move here?
We deliver the cures.
Yeah. So Nosh made a promise, right, to return with the cures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to go back to where.
Is it the Hive or something? What was it called?
Beehive. Yeah.
Beehive. Yeah. I'm gonna ask the others if we can make our way there, back over to the Beehive, to see if we can find the one who gave us the slip switch.
Certainly looking for Nook. That was the person who got you there.
Well, it's also the person I made the promise to. So
yeah, exactly. The person who'd given you the
return the supplies
the actual
that we
key
found for the cure.
Okay, and so you are able to make your way along the Zeal Rift here. Do Quinn an Arcana check for me. Ooh, hot diggity dog. By your estimation, the suppression device has been out of operation now for probably close to 10 hours. And as you gaze to the Zeal Rift, it seems that some of the chaos of this substance has begun to dissipate. You're able to see farther before your vision is lost in the swirl of magic. It seems that the rift is healing. And as you make your way along the north toward the Beehive, this is where you see a greater concentration of carnage. You know that this is where it seemed like the attack was first launched by the Green Guard. And as you peer over the edge down to where you access the slip switch with that series of like planks and ropes, you see that a lot of it has been destroyed, shattered and burnt. But it does look like there is a wider berth where the Zeal substance of the Zeal Rift is not quite active. You could probably make it down, but it's going to be much more challenging than it was the first time you did this.
We just is there enough? Are we close enough where if we yelled down to try to get the attention of anybody that might be down in that area, they would hear us?
Sure. Yeah.
Could you send Moss?
We can send Moss as well. Sure.
Moss has not been returned, I don't think, from the last time she was.
Moss is on.
Raw.
Moss is on the table at the moment, but yeah, you're right. She hasn't been resummoned.
HP.
I can send Raw.
Lots of bugs last time we went down here, right?
Oh, that was towards the quarantine on the
Yeah,
other side.
Okay. Different section of.
Yeah, this was a series of ladders that I think you were uncomfortable climbing down,
Yes.
but you did
Yes.
make it down.
And now it's even worse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were over here, if that's loaded.
Yep, it is.
Okay, cool. So, for... is the plan sending Ra?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Ra obliges and floats down, and he's more than 100 feet down, so he's a little bit out of your eyesight range here in terms of seeing through his. But a good 60 seconds passes, and shortly after, you see Ra emerging, this little ball of fire, and hear the sound of buzzing, and you see a Sieve, the woman that was behind the bar in the beehive. She seems to have a damaged wing on her left side, one of her wings, and so she's moving a bit haphazardly, but she rises up to the edge of the cliff and sees you all. I have no clue what her voice sounded like. It was so long ago.
Neither do we. It's fine.
But neither do you. Says, your friend said that you wanted to talk?
Hey, yeah, we got the bridge open and we've come with a huge batch of the cure for the Shalebind.
So that was you.
Yeah. I mean, not that you need to spread it around or anything, but that was us.
Making good on your promises.
I made a vow, so I'm good for my vows. Is Nook alive?
No. They got her quick, shortly after you all left.
Well, she did her best to protect our backs as we ran for it to try and get to the slip switch, so that's understandable. Question for Nick. Does that do anything to the vow that I made? Because I made the vow with them.
You did. You know that vows can outlive people.
That's what I thought.
So even if the person who sealed the vow is gone, the magic of the vow remains.
So can I utilize her to say I'm fulfilling my vow and see if I feel the magic, in a sense, release, as one would recognize when their vow has been complete?
What exactly did you promise her?
Promise to bring a cure for the Shalebind.
And it looks like you've done that.
We also
Are you
have
going to
Grove
distribute
Warden.
it?
We have the Grove Wardens assisting actually in distributing. That was a little deception on our part to get them to go ahead and distribute that. But we bought extra because, well, I was hoping Nook would have a network to help distribute it accordingly.
The switch ain't what it used to be.
No?
There were already few of us that remained, and after the raid, fewer still. But we have allies.
Do you have anywhere that we could, in a sense, set up the clinic for the supply to be distributed safely?
We're going to have to rebuild before that's viable.
It's fair.
Beehive used to be bustling. It used to be the livelihood of this place, but well, maybe it will be again.
Here's hoping.
Got some businesses in here, some permanent tenants. It could be a beautiful thing.
It will, so long as the Grove Wardens are removed. You said you have allies. Can we count those allies to make the best of this opportunity that we've created? We've cut the head of the snake off, but someone needs to excise the rest.
There's not a lot of love for Grove Wardens in this world, but if there's one group I know that particularly despises them, it's the Scorchbarks. And I happen to know one. She usually comes here every so often, but she was here just a couple days ago. She might still be around. Last I heard, she was heading west by the name of... Ooh, I forgot her name. It's Corinne. There we go. I was going to say Quran, but I was like, I don't think you would have named a character the Quran.
No.
Corinne.
So with the mention of Corinne's name, Quinn perks up and says, "Did you say Corinne?"
Yes, in fact, I did on the first try.
Corinne is definitely someone that we can count on to do the right thing here. I think we need to find her once we have taken care of some other business.
Okay. Well, I'm happy to spread some words, messages, sentiments.
Please do, and please spread the word that we have not been working with the Grove Wardens, that we had to use some deception so that we could exit safely, and that we truly are working for the betterment of the city, the people of the city, not the Grove Wardens.
People are going to ask, what do you call yourselves?
That's a terrible thing for them to ask. Why would they ask that? I don't want to even know what we're going to call ourselves.
This is such a Harlow question.
Yeah, that is a Harlow question. Hey, Harlow.
What?
Can we get back to you on the answer there?
They want to
Sure.
know what we should call the group of us who have come together miraculously and started a rebellion against the Grove Wardens.
If we're not dead tomorrow, I'll send you a message with our answer.
That's a good reply.
Right.
That's fine. Nice.
I know we just talked like 24 hours ago, but you probably forgot. My name is Via.
Thank you for
know
the
if that-
reminder. That was
don't
really
know if
helpful.
that's
Everybody, now everybody say
Oh.
hi, Via.
We got it first time.
Hi, Via. My name is Woe. That's
Hi,
what I'm
Via.
going by
Oh
now.
gosh, my
That's your
brother
alias?
Leon, he's blind.
That's my alias.
We just go
Pleasure.
back to playing our Martheria characters here.
So easy to slip into the accent.
Did Sitsu become Eastern European? Suddenly?
It was always a little bit Eastern European.
Really?
She's this unholy mix of Eastern European and French that is not good.
Okay.
So, Via, one more request. Do you know of a place on this side of the bridge that we could safely get some rest?
I mean, the hive is about as safe as it's ever been, and harder now than ever to access, but that might be a problem for you all too. Well, with everybody, I think with the exception of you, ma'am, and points to Catriona, I could be of great assistance. I could take you down. But I'm simply not strong enough. Besides that, well, I haven't made full rounds of Stonebridge to see how everything's doing. Well, there is.
Can I take a look at your wing?
I would love that.
Can I take a look at her wing?
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
Let's see if I can fix her right on up. I'm gonna guide myself
Little
because
duct
I
tape.
need it
You're fine.
tonight. Jesus Christ. I have not rolled double digits yet.
Hey, strong start. With a 19, yeah, like you clearly see which like section of her wing is broken, and you are able to, with a 19, apply a pretty quick and serviceable splint. It seems as she flaps her wings that, I guess it's not a flap, it's more of like a flutter, seems to be in less like visible pain, and she thanks you for your services. That is infinitely better. Thank you. Whoa.
Oh god. That's gonna fuck with me.
That's gonna screw my head up so
Yep.
bad.
Let's fucking go.
Oh gosh.
All right. Do you have just like a lot of rope? I'll just start climbing and meet you down there.
I have some rope that I can go grab.
Do I have a chicken left? I can shove at Cat. Hold on.
Ooh,
What does the chicken do?
Chicken
It's
like
like-
pie.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
I'll eat your chicken. Why not?
Sorry, Cat. I think you ate it already, or I ate it. It's not there.
someone did.
Someone ate it.
Could
If
I,
I had a minute, I could make you a chicken, but I'm afraid I
Could
can't
Cat
right now.
ride down on Tensor's floating disc?
I
Right.
could probably. Is it not realistic for me to climb down?
Well, honestly, you're a pretty damn good climber at this point with your ice picks. So
I was like, I could just meet you guys down
You
there.
were
Don't need to waste a
anchor.
spell. I
Yeah.
did carry you all down.
You were the anchor.
You were the
That's
anchor
true.
Climb. That is fair.
you
Yeah,
also
I-
don't really have the pressure of time now, too. So
Hopefully, we're not being dive bombed by bugs. So, can I just? I'll just see.
yeah, if you want to just roll an athletics with advantage.
Guidance too.
Thanks.
Sure. Since there's already some like pre-existing structures in place, you know, some holds.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, guidance. Okay, so my number was 15, and so with a 16, there are a couple of moments where your ice pick starts to slip, but you are able to right yourself, and by the time that the others are shuttled down, either via Tensor's floating disc or via taking you one by one, or what other machinations you've devised, you're able to make your way to the hive. You see that it wasn't like looking the greatest the last time you were here, very empty, but at least things were put together. Every bit of wood and like stone tables have been smashed. The bar that Via was working from is in absolute shambles. The staircases and ladders to rooms above and below, chambers and interior pathways are hazardous, but it does seem like it is at least quiet, and it is certainly secluded. And you're able to find some space to call your own for however long you desire here.
Just for safe measure, I'm going to throw up Lehman's tiny hut.
Always a smart choice. I imagine as a ritual.
As a ritual. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything anybody needs to do?
Are we resting now? Can I rest and then cook some recipes up?
Before we go to sleep, I would like to recast Animate Dead. I'm just gonna hit the reset timer right now.
Before we sleep, Catriona, there was a book that you picked up a while ago that I know was cursed. If you want, I can take a look at that before we rest and see if I can do anything with it.
Reading lessons now, Quinn? Okay. I mean, I thought it was a little late, but sure.
Talking about the one that you found in the Ether Deep
Ages ago. Yeah.
ages ago, back in February.
In person.
Yeah.
Yes. Casting remove curse.
Yes.
Okay. So I think you had done everything to avoid touching the book, right?
I believe so. It's
Yeah,
been
it
a
was
long
like
time.
wrapped up in like.
And in casting the spell, touching the book, you see it flutters open. The pages start just flipping as if animated by some unknown and unseen winds. Ink starts just spraying out of it, like a geyser. The cover, which was just simple black and white binding, like bits of it start like flaking off and spraying in this just deluge of ink and paper shreds and glue. And after a moment, when the spell takes its full effect, it stops. What remains of it becomes inert, and the curse on it has lifted. Quinn, can you please roll for me a wisdom check? Catriona, you can do this too, since you've been carrying this book around. You get the like that sort of prickle at the back of your neck, like someone or something is there or is looking at you, but as you look around just in case, you don't sense or see anything, but it seems as if maybe you've announced something.
So the book is now safe to touch, what remains of the book? So describe it to me. Is it actually still a whole book, or is it...
No, there's bits and pieces, but like the pages, if you can even call them that at this point, are just soaked with ink. I imagine you took a book, put it in a blender, and then poured a bunch of ink in, or then just scooped up an ink and then dumped that out. That is the state that this book is in.
So it's now just trash. There's nothing,
Pretty much,
of it anymore. Okay, but we're sensing some sort of a presence or something watching us.
Brief, just this like flicker of it. But
Quinn, I don't think whoever put that on the book likes very much that we did that.
That may well be the case. Oh well, easy come, easy go.
This is why I avoid books entirely. Come on,
learning is dangerous.
Reading is a problem, kids. Don't go to school.
Anything else? Part of this rest?
Nope.
I'm looking.
Okay. We can take maybe a break right now and give you guys a chance to formulate if there's anything else before you turn in that you want to do.
Yep. That's
Perfect.
Should I do the Evervile now or after I rest?
We'll do it when we come back from the break after you finish your rest.
Okay.
That way we get to see the results in real time. Ooh.
Magical rest
all right,
break.
stream. We'll be back.
See you soon. we are back. So, did anybody decide on anything else they wanted to do as part of this rest? If it's after the rest, we'll wait on that. But if it's before or during the rest, we'll do that now.
So before, Quinn's going to identify a couple of things that have been floating in his inventory. And he's going to take the remainder. He only rests for 4 hours. So he's going to take some time to study the chronology book as well.
Okay. So if the identification is happening before resting, that gray potion that's been kicking around for a little bit, you identify this as a potion of giant strength, specifically of the stone variety. And
excellent.
The token with the feather is unsurprisingly Qual's feather token, and this particular one is the swan boat token. Also there on... Do you guys see those dropped on the map? Yay, nay, yay.
I don't see it on the map. Oh, well, maybe I do.
Oh,
I'm still on the map of Stonebridge and can't.
Yeah,
I don't even see our tokens.
Yeah.
Well, your tokens are invisible, but they're down at the bottom there, for the benefit of the stream.
Right.
Remind me what the Qual's tokens are again. I totally forget.
So these are wondrous items. They're single use. You basically touch the token, and each one has a specific function. The swan boats, when you touch it to a body of water that is at least 60 feet in diameter, it disappears, and a 50-foot long, 20-foot wide boat shaped like a swan takes its place. It's self-propelled, moves 6 miles per hour. You can command it with a magic action, and it remains for 24 hours before disappearing, or until you dismiss the boat as a magic action.
Nice.
So you got a boat in your pocket.
That's what she said. So the potion, so Catriona, this is a potion of giant strength, which may actually be quite useful for you. Is this something you'd like to carry?
Sure.
I think it could also be pretty useful for me.
For pulling teeth.
That would you be able to pull a lot of teeth.
Oh. Pulling them, planting them, the possibilities are endless.
So can you put the potion into Catriona's inventory?
Yeah, if she's not able to access that, then yeah, I'll put that there.
Yeah. And then I'll
piles
describe
would be
this
good.
token to the rest of the party and see if anybody in particular would like to have the ability to summon a boat. Anyone?
Waiting for Ra to ask for it.
Anyone but Ra?
I was going to ask for it. Give me the boat token.
All right. So
All right.
pass
Boat
that along to
token.
Nosh, if you would.
Nosh, you got it. It's going to be in your consumables.
So I'm going to delete these unidentified objects from my inventory now. This very cool.
Swan boat. Nice. And a
Sweet.
swan boat.
One boat. One-time use.
Swan boat.
Yeah.
I'll use it for the opportune moment.
I might,
And then drop it
I
on
might,
somebody's
I
head.
might borrow it.
It's fair.
Take Cat on a date.
Could
I could do dinner
Catriona
then.
sink the boat? How big is this boat?
It's 20 feet
50
by
feet
50
long.
feet.
It's shaped like a
Hell yeah.
swan, right?
It's big,
It's
yeah.
a swan boat that's 50 feet long and 20 feet wide. I think it'll be fine.
I'm here for it.
I don't think you can handle
Self-propelled for
dinner in
24
a
hours.
flaming dessert.
That's pretty
Don't
good.
worry, we're all gonna be the dessert.
Yeah.
We'll just be in the dessert. It'll be fine.
Is Quinn then resting after that?
After looking at the chronology book.
Sure. Oh, okay, go ahead and roll a Narcana check then. Okay, so you've started to get pretty good at deciphering the sort of eldritch way that the spells are inscribed in this book. It's coming to you a little bit easier now, and you learn a spell that's is one that you can see being potentially advantageous if you have the foresight to use it in the right moments, and that is the spell Fortune's Favor, which essentially, when you cast it, lasts for an hour, and someone can re-roll or roll a second die when making a d20 test.
Nice.
And choose which to use. So it's not quite like other things where you're stuck with the second roll. If you botch it on the second roll, you can use the first one.
Nice.
Or if that creature is attacked, they can dismiss the spell and roll a d20 and choose which of the d20 results is used for the attack.
Very good.
All right, that's Quinn taken care of. Anybody else any business to attend to? Pre-rest?
After rest. That's the business I have.
Post-rest business? Okay.
I'll hang out with Guion tonight.
Hang out with Guion. Okay, so Harlow, as you settle in, what do you do with Guion? What are you attempting?
Just checking in, seeing how he's doing. Seeing if he has anything to pass on to Nosh.
Okay. And so you roll a wisdom check as you kind of sit here in meditation, or whatever that looks like for you as you ponder within yourself. Ooh, yeah, rough one. Now, you recall that the last time you saw Mama, she told you that she could bring him out. She could coax him free, but she also said that's whatever Guion was, he lacked the resolve of some of these other souls that you had taken in, and had mentioned something about that you've got to feed him. And so you spend this time pondering what the hell that means in his particular context. And with a 10, you are not quite there, but these thoughts are floating about and surfacing, and you know that there's got to be something, and maybe Nosh could help you with that. But Nosh is sleeping.
Okay. I go night-night.
Go night-night?
Yeah, stop playing with my spirits and go to sleep.
Okay, Catriona, anything from you?
I don't think so, but you've asked enough times that.
I just want to make sure I'm not rushing to something before when someone's like, "Oh, well, actually, I was gonna do."
I don't think there's anything.
Okay.
No, I feel like there should be now, but
Catriona, roll a d20.
good.
And Nosh, you go ahead and do a d20 roll as well.
Boo. I can't even see it. How bad I do? How good I do?
17.
Not bad.
Got a 17.
Okay, cool.
What is Catriona thinking about as she settles in to sleep?
She's thinking about whether she wants the Demarchy to try and take control, or if she trusts them to or not. Because we were talking about who's going to replace the Grove Wardens. She's debating on whether because she started to question them.
Certainly. When you were in Midhaven, the conspiracy that you unraveled there seemed to implicate the Demarchy as very much orchestrators, if at least very much complicit in the death of one of their own and the false sort of narrative that they spun in relation to Zealoids, sort of really stoking the negative sentiments. And with this role, Catriona, there's something that's just like tugging at the back of your mind. There's an uncertainty, a feeling of that there's something there, a question that you haven't asked that you feel is important, but what that question could be, you don't know. And you know that if you want to find the answers, you're going to have to first know the questions. And with that perplexing, quandary, I imagine fitfully, eventually, Catriona does drift into sleep. Nosh, 17, my friends.
Awake. What's up?
Are you awake?
Yeah. What you need?
Oh no! Well, if you're awake, then we'll carry on.
I'm not awake. I'm
Yeah. So, Nosh, with this odd role, you have odd feelings as you kind of toss and turn for a moment before you finally slip into sleep. Kind of just when it finally does take you, it is without ceremony. There's really no falling to it. There's no, fade to black, a sense of leaving yourself behind. It's just suddenly you are somewhere.
Okay.
And you don't remember how long you've been there, where you were before. I mean, you recall Ra and Quinn and Harlow and Catriona.
Uh-huh.
And you are somewhere you've once been. You stand knee-deep in still water. It doesn't ripple or slosh as you shift or move. It doesn't seem to react or even register your presence. Above you, there is no sky, just an endless vault of gray, and around you, there's just an infinite expanse of nothing. This is your second time here. And as you take in your surroundings, words come drifting back, half remembered, from a voice that was just over your shoulder. A voice of candy-coated venom, of iron bird silk. And the words come with a rush. I beckons the water that it might show me the way. Path lay not in it, but in me. And it was thus that I revealed it. The wheel with 7 spokes, the house of 7 doors. I opened each and peeked inside, lingered in their frames. They called to me, each in turn. With lies, with honey, with grief, with silence, but none knew me, not enough to claim me, to hold me, and so with a dream I built an 8th. And with another I guided those I found, wrapped in their veils across its threshold, through its port, for they could not find it on their own. I lifted them from shadow, from ignorance, from pride, from pain. You know that there was more before that and after that, but the rest of it is a haze. What does Nosh do?
So as he's been looking around this place, there's nothing coming to him, and these words have come to his mind, but he's going to listen as he looks around, because even though he's remembered these words, can he hear them again echoing in this place?
You're not hearing them. It's just this rush of memory. But roll a perception check.
I'm really great at those, right? Yeah, no. Go for it.
That was a 17 on the die roll. I know you add something to that. So
+2. It should be a +2.
Sure. You hear thrum. And at first, it evokes a sense of familiarity as that of that space that you were in beneath the water of the river, beneath Stonebridge, when you saw the Ephigeans, and Kat had her encounter with the sleeper. That golden thrum that seemed so important to Quinn and to Catriona, but there's something different about it. It's not quite the same. It's almost a reverberation, like a string pulled taut that was plucked. And as that thought sort of crystallizes, you look down and you see gently reverberating in this gray, knee-deep water a golden thread glowing faintly.
Can Nosh reach out and try and touch it?
Yeah. You
Just
feel
reach out.
almost compelled to do so, and as you do, your chest feels lighter, your tongue sort of tingles with the phantom of flavors you haven't tasted in years. The scent of home rises unbidden, the wood smoke, broth, crushed herbs, rain on fur, fallen leaves. And the thread, as you pull it up, you see that it lifts ahead of you some 30 feet, rising from the water. And as you follow the line of it, you see that you feel it like pull taut. There's something else beneath the water at the end of it.
So it's pulling taut like in front of me, but if I look back in the other direction, do I see anything being pulled in the other way from it? Is a string, it has two ends, or is it just me holding on to it from one end and it's disappeared from behind me?
Nosh, as you look behind, you see no string, and when you look back at the string, it looks as if string has become you, as if it issues straight from your navel. This golden umbilicus.
Oh, okay. That's... I'm going to take hold of the string and see if I can step towards the direction it is taut.
You can.
And then I'm going to take another step and slowly kind of pulling the string around my hand as I try and almost pull/walk myself toward to it.
And as you do, as you pull yourself toward it, it seems that you are pulling whatever it is. As it begins to rise slowly from the water, you see the top and then soon the sides of a door of pale wood. Its surface shifts slowly once it is clear of the water, as though something beneath it is, or behind it, is breathing. And from the seam at the sides, at the top and the bottom, you see soft light spilling, and with it, a hush of distant voices, laughter, wind through trees, a distant flute playing on a still summer night. What does Nosh do?
Is the string attached to like the door handle, or did like the string literally pull the door up and like it's attached to the frame of the door?
It's, if there were a frame proper to this door, it's attached to that. It seems to, just as the string seems to disappear into you, the string seems to disappear into the door itself.
Can I step to the side and look behind it?
You step to the side, and as you do, suddenly the thread goes slack in your hands. You see the door starts to sink, and you feel a second's tug, another thread that presses against you. This one you cannot see, Nosh. You only feel where it touches, and this is at the back of your throat, the pit of your stomach, the place where an ache becomes appetite. The warmth that you felt before stutters. The laughter from behind the door disappears as it sinks beneath the water. You turn your head, or try to look for wherever the second thread is, but the motion doesn't quite finish. Something is already pulling you sideways away. And you see that a smaller door has drifted into view. You didn't notice it before, or maybe it wasn't there. This door is narrow, crooked, fashioned of something dark and swollen like soaked wood or old flesh. There's no light that leaks from its seams, but there is something that's been carved into it, a shape you know without seeing, a shape that is embedded in you, a black lotus. That unseen thread tightens, the scent of Home begins to turn to rot in your nostrils and in your lungs. Sweet turns to cloying, broth to blood, herbs to damp soil. The gold threads now long gone. Nothing to grasp for. Your fingers simply passing through empty air. The small door opens, not outward, but inward, and you with it. And on the other side, you find yourself in familiar territory, Nosh.
Oh, great.
Crimson sky, the blood moon, the smell of rot and decay all around. Welcome home, my baby.
Why?
You hear Mama, but you do not see her. But in the distance, somewhere not terribly far away, you smell her presence, the smell of smoke and burnt flesh.
Do you know what that was?
Your mama knows a great many things, baby.
Before you tugged me this way, that door.
The door before? Or
Yes.
Mama's door?
Not your door.
Hmm.
Your door.
Come closer, baby.
I'd rather not. You smell not that great.
You smell delicious.
Well, that's not a good thing. I don't want
Where is little sister? You are playing this game of cats and mice, no? Sometimes one, sometimes the other.
No. I was asleep. She was awake when I went to bed. When I rested, she still was not fully resting. I don't remember. But no, the door before your door.
Oh, yes. You know this door, baby. You know who you are, what you are, yes?
Right. You want food, right? That's why I'm
Mama.
here.
Your mama is starving.
Yeah, I figured.
And her baby is such accomplished chef.
I know. I mean, I should be able to prepare you something pretty good, all things considered. But you don't want normal food, right? That's not going to do it.
Can you smell what your mama's cooking?
I smelled it once. I don't really want to smell it again, so no.
No, baby. You know what your mama like to eat.
Yeah, I do.
So, you settled, yes?
Oh, sorry. There's a lot that's happened, and I'm trying to remember everything. Because even though it's not been that long, it feels like it's been that long since I last talked to you about this.
Of course, it feels like at least 9 weeks.
Right? And and my brother was, it's a whole thing. I'm sure you saw it all. What do we need to get the thing that you need to feed the thing? What is it?
The box.
No, not the box. I know the box. Got the box, because that's I'm gonna direct everybody towards that following this, but there was something else. Does sister have it? Because I don't have it.
Oh, baby, you need your mama's token. Are you ready to accept it?
What exactly is it? Is it just like an item? It's not like you're not gonna brand it on me or anything, right? Because I kind of need me to be me. To keep feeding you good recipes.
Do you want to know the truth of it, my baby?
I'm listening. I don't really have anywhere else to go right now, so yeah, I'm listening.
From the moment you say the words, you carry your mama's token with you.
Oh, so you actually don't have anything to hand me?
Oh, no.
Good.
Just how to access it. The magic words, my baby.
Will I remember them when I wake up? Because I'm having trouble these days remembering things when I wake up.
Are you worried you will forget? Because your mama can make sure you never forget.
Can you write it down for me? I don't want it to be like embedded
Would
in my head or anything.
be your mama's pleasure to write it down.
Wonderful. I'd love it written down so I could take it with me.
And Nosh, suddenly you feel a strong stabbing sensation in your left pectoral right above your heart. It feels like something is scratching, clawing, stabbing into you.
Lovely.
And after 20 seconds, it stops. And you hear Mama's voice, "There, baby. Now is always with you. You never forget."
Okay, you couldn't have written it down on a piece of skin or a piece of paper instead.
Oh, I
Maybe
wrote
an
it on a
apple.
piece of skin, baby.
Not my skin.
Your words, you must learn, are very important.
I'm tired. Can I go to sleep now?
Oh, baby, you've done wonderful. Sleep. I will see you soon.
I'm sure you will speak to sister later. Tell her not to worry. I've got the words.
Excellent. And just as all of this began with this just transportation from waking to sleep to this strange sea of nothing and pulling doors and being pulled into doors, as quickly as it came upon you, it's gone. The smells fade, the visions fade, everything, and you are in dreamless sleep until eventually you wake.
At normal waking hours. In
Yeah.
pain, I'm sure, because my chest is going to hurt.
As you wake and check yourself, there is no pain at your chest, but there is a sensation. And as you pull aside your tunic or whatever sort of top you might be wearing, you do see that as you move the hairs of your chest aside, there is something written there. It looks like it's written in ink, but as you scrub at it, it doesn't seem to go away. It's hard to make out what it is while it's upside down.
Is it written upside down for real?
From your perspective.
Crap. Hey, no. No. Wait. Quinn! Quinn! Are you awake?
Yeah. I'm
I
awake.
need you to come here. I need you to read something. Please.
So with that, I look at Nosh's chest and
And
Right
as
here.
you look at
Weird.
this text, it doesn't seem like any language you're familiar with. It's certainly not Weird speak. It's not Teoran. But somehow, as you look at the lines, the script, it makes words in your minds. And even if Catriona looked at this, she would feel the same.
even if Catriona,
Even if Catriona.
it says
Here.
Baba Booey.
Baba booey. Baba booey.
But insofar as the meaning of the words, well, that is lost to you.
So does Quinn kind of get the sense that he shouldn't actually utter these words aloud?
I don't know that Quinn would have a reason not to, considering he didn't see what Nosh just saw.
Nosh, where did this come from? You haven't always had this tattoo, have you?
No, it's really new. last night.
Were you drinking?
No, I was dreaming about a bitch.
When you say bitch, do you mean a female dog or you're
Nope.
referring to something? Oh, I have to ask.
I mean, a terrible hag-like creature.
Oh, Mama.
Oh, shut up.
She gave you that?
Uh-huh.
Why?
It's the token.
Oh, that's the token.
Yeah. The thing to go to the box. The words to say over the box.
Okay. Don't say the words.
You didn't tell me the words yet.
Okay, good.
I can't read. It's upside. It's literally. It's right there. It's upside down. It's upside down.
Then let's not say the words. I wonder if Harlow has the same thing.
Doubt it.
You ask her. I don't think she likes me very much.
What? When did it come to who likes whom? We're stuck together. We're like glued together individuals. We can't leave each other.
By the way, I think we should call our party Golden Umbilicus.
No.
I was thinking the glue boys, because we're stuck together.
Thank you, Rob. That is a brilliant suggestion, little buddy. He's got
it's
better
actually-
ideas than you do.
It's actually
And you're my
pretty
best.
shit.
Hey, Harlow.
Good morning.
I didn't do anything stupid, but
Nosh, I want you to start every sentence with that.
Yeah, Harlow, you rested beautifully. Silent sleep.
What's up?
this really stinky, hagging like thing came to say hi.
Oh.
That you asked for directly.
I asked for it. I asked for it to be written down. I just didn't expect to be written down on me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Anyway,
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
Do you feel fine physically though? She didn't take anything.
I feel. How do I feel? I feel okay. I feel.
Yeah, you don't feel drains like you did when
No.
you woke up exhausted. You've done what your mama wants you to do.
I apparently have done what I've been told this time, and so I don't feel bad. Though there were questions about where you were, of course. So glad I could take care of that because you got there last time. But yeah, it's right here. Just know that it's on my flesh.
Maybe like take the fur off or
I'm not doing that for you. No. Like I've put my shirt and everything back on. I'm just like, it's just right here under everything.
why do you wear clothes when you have fur, but animals don't wear clothes and they have fur?
Armor, most of it. This is my leather armor and my jerkin and my chef's robe.
Yeah,
that
but I
make-
understand the armor, but why do you have to wear the clothes?
It's more comfortable and it doesn't chafe.
But when it
Yeah, you would think.
So do you think like it would be more comfortable if we wore like fur suits and then clothes on top?
Well, I think that's why many people put fur lining
Mm,
under their armor so that it doesn't.
I think we should all get fur suits to be more comfortable.
As long as you're not taking mine or Dion's fur, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'd prefer you didn't.
That
Yeah.
creates some really interesting ethical questions there.
It really does.
Okay.
But anyways, so we have the token now for the box. So we should commence with the cure and then do the box. Boxes. Get the box out of the way. Get rid of the box. Stupid box.
Just wanted Nosh to keep talking about a box for a while.
I can keep
Grab
going.
out the box.
It's buried in a hole somewhere. I don't remember where.
Are you okay?
Nosh, you finally going through puberty, my friend?
This is new. Are you all right?
No. No.
But
Are
like
you,
nothing happened to you.
No, it's all right. He gets this way.
Shut up, Dion.
Always has.
For what?
Has bad dream. Got to crawl into mom's bed.
Don't you go
Okay.
there. Don't even go there. No.
Is
Leave
that
alone.
normal for
Nope.
sons to sleep with
Leave
their
it
moms?
alone.
I mean, if your name is Nosh,
I'm
then
gonna smack your snout so hard your head's gonna spin, brother. Shut
I'll poke your stupid tattoo.
I'd like to see you try and find it, blind boy.
It's just looking at you.
You start trying to slap. It's a slap fight between brothers right now.
And you're absolutely thwarting him because he just sees your outline and can't anticipate where your hands are going to be.
It's like it's not smack, no smack. Oh yeah.
This is gonna be
Wow.
Is he
very
doing
bad.
any better?
It's a hate crime, I feel like.
You're my brother. Is what you get.
I mean, thanks for asking, Harlow. Even though my own brother didn't. I'm doing all right.
Are you kidding me?
Have there been any improvements? Or is it still just
It's still pretty dog shit, if I'm being honest. Like it's better than nothing. Like you said, ain't gonna run into trees, but
should we no offense, but should we leave him behind before we go?
yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Problem is, there's no real safe place to leave him here.
we could leave him
Stay in the
here.
beehive.
Yeah, you want to cast one of them huts? Just pop me in it.
Unfortunately, when I leave, it goes with me.
All right, well, you stay back. You hang out with me. Let them go.
I gotta go. We gotta go take care of an old friend.
You know what though?
Yeah, I do know what. Pretty chill guy.
Here, take this. I'm gonna give him my horn of silent alarm.
Oh, all right.
It's only 600 feet, but I don't know how far we're really gonna be. But we can tell him the general area that we're gonna be.
Where you left the box is definitely more than 600 feet away. Like you'd have to leave town to get there.
By the way, I foolishly did not recast Moss, so I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay.
I just want him to get in contact with us if he needs us.
Y'all got any of them fancy walkie-talkies made out of Rockies?
Oh, the Rocky Talkies?
Yeah.
We did. No, we picked up one of the like.
Have
We have
one.
a receiver.
Yeah.
We have a
Oh, I thought
sending
we picked
stone
up
that only
one of-
works with mercy.
No, we picked up one of the rocks that like holds a message. I thought.
Whisper stone?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you've got that.
but we don't know what it's gonna say yet.
Hasn't said anything as of yet. They're unpredictable.
Can I do my Evervial?
As per
while
Scott's
we're
lore.
talking?
Yes.
And I
Stupid
didn't do
Scott.
a long rest. Can I do a long rest?
Yeah, you can give yourself a long
Yes.
rest now. And also decide, ooh, potion of supreme healing. I don't know what number you rolled because it didn't show up, but that's what you got. I will add it to your inventory. That's as good as it gets, healing potion wise.
Yeah.
Can't wait to drink that later. It's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be-
can't take it with you, so
It's gonna be great.
Well, Dion, do you want to stay here, brother, or you want to come with us?
yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of a tag along at this point, a spare. Well, let's be honest. Like when I had my side, I wasn't hitting shit. and I was making excuses, but I think I was scared, Nosh. Like, I've fought before, but nothing like the sort of shit you're up against.
Yeah, we've
I know
seen-
that I give you a hard time, but you're more Fireglade than any of us. You're more a warrior than I am, and it pains me to say that. I just want you to know.
I can tell. I appreciate it, but you're still my big brother, and you're still stronger than I am. Even if you mess up and you're afraid sometimes, no doubt, I know you have my back, and I've got yours. If you want to stay here, that's fine. I definitely think we should send a message off to the clan, unless you don't want that.
I mean, I can do that. Like, I can try. I can have that wasp lady take me up, and I don't know.
You got some gold?
No, but I can try to get some.
How about I just give you some?
You got a tin cup?
We have plenty of gold. To
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
I
We
didn't
put all in
want
the
to put
bag
you
of
all out
holding,
again.
didn't we? Didn't we like shove all of that in the bag of holding?
We
We did.
put a whole bunch of it in, if we're not all of
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Can we give a little bit to him if we're leaving him behind? Is that cool?
Sure.
Just like 10K ought to do it, you know?
No.
How about
5.
gold?
10.
Gold total.
10. I mean, that get me a meal and an hour of fun, but
How about not an hour of fun?
pay a meal and a couple of hands of cards.
What's an hour of fun?
It's not something
well-
you usually have to pay for, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Usually.
On the right company, it's not something you have to pay for.
What?
You ever had a pocket party?
Yes.
No.
Well, sometimes those are involved.
Okay.
Oh, I missed that.
You're like kind of naive, aren't you?
No,
I don't think she knows what that word means, brother.
I know what naive means.
Do you?
Yes.
You sure?
You know where
Yes.
normal babies come from?
Families.
Normal is a really strong word here.
Sorry, you know where babies like me come from?
Um, from a family.
Yeah, well, it's
You're
all
not
sticks
just
and
like-
holes, friend.
You should just shut up, brother.
I mean, someone ought to tell her about birds and bees.
It definitely does not need to be you, though.
You're right, probably not.
You're telling me you spend money to go make babies?
Okay.
I try not to.
You're going to spend money to have a family?
Sure.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how to approach this.
So- Leon,
Yeah.
here's some gold. You're gonna stay here and chill, and we're gonna go do what we can. And if
Are you giving him money to start a family?
sure, Snash,
Smash. My name's Woe.
sure, Harlow.
Arlo. No, we're not giving him money to start a family.
No, Harlow, this is money for him to have some food and send a message to our family.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. 10 gold ain't going to cut it. You guys,
I know. I'm giving you a message and a response to a message will get you, plus some meals for a couple of days.
What is that like? 300?
yeah. So you guys remember when you were there? That's what the price that they were asking to send a message was 300.
I can send messages, but I'm not going to right now.
No.
Okay, well, cool, but I can't. If there's anything specific you want me to say, just write it down for me. And you don't have to
You
decide
can't
that right
read
now.
Why
I know.
would I write it down for you?
But someone will be able to.
Why don't we just park him here safely and move on?
Park him.
put his kickstand down, and
Let me tie him to a chair and see if he'll stay put.
that
about it.
feels unnecessary, Nosh.
You know what? With the way you wander off and get in trouble, it really don't.
I mean, I don't rightly think I can leave this place unless I get a lot of assistance.
That's fair. All right, here's some.
I hope
bowls
you're
of
better at
food.
making friends than you are at planning infiltrations of cities. So
Yeah, I don't think they picked the brightest crayon in the box.
I'm not convinced they picked you at all.
I think they just told him to do something and see what would happen.
I did volunteer, but
Yeah, why? Anyways,
I don't know. I was getting bored. Wanted to make something of me and my name, and
you and Guion both. Then is that what happened? You just bored.
kind of the double act.
Mm-hmm. It's always you two.
That was.
All right, just stay here, behave. Here's money for food. We'll be back. I'll be back. Don't do anything stupid.
All right, can I order pizza?
Do you even know what that is?
No.
All right. How about no then?
All right. So Dion is situated here in the beehive. What now?
We need to go to get a box, but we also need to drop off all this cure. V, right? Or is it Vi? What was her name?
Bye.
Vi. Vi, where would be a good place to store the cure? Would it be here or would it be
It's all sitting in a bag of holding. I think we could take it with us.
Yeah, but I need to leave it here for the deal to be fulfilled so that they can distribute it accordingly.
I mean, if it were me, I would take it to where the need is greatest, Grey Rock.
You should take out to the camp.
And then from there, people can at least attempt to take it down to the camp.
To the quarantine zone.
That would be fair, and that is on our way, is it not?
It is not.
Oh, dang it.
To get to where you're going, you would basically just go straight map south, whereas that would be a
So this would be a map.
version.
Yeah.
You're at map 3. You basically need to get to map here to the camp is somewhere off map in this direction
Okay.
where you buried the box.
Can we make a slight divergent to drop off the cure and then onward from there?
I'm good with that.
Everybody else okay with that?
I'd rather go take care of Mama now. If we go wandering through the city with Relton in tow, we're inviting conflict.
Yeah, can we?
We just took
Can
a
we not
rest.
just
We're
leave
never
the cure
better
with them
prepared.
to distribute how they see fit?
Well, how about we split up the party and 2 of us will go drop off the cure and the rest of y'all go ahead and go dig up the box.
You want to split the party before we get involved with Mama?
Not really,
That sounds like
no.
a good idea to you.
I'm just wanting
Okay.
to get rid of the cure ahead of time.
I'm saying give it to the person in front of us right now and let them deal with it.
All right,
I
then
think-
let's do that.
Already was planning on using pretty much all of my time today to talk to everybody I can. I've already got a good start on it while you all were sleeping. It could easily include distributing cures as part of that. I could take it wherever you'd like.
Okay, great. Let's unload it. Let's unload it right here, right now. It's honestly probably safer here because it's harder to get down here anyways. So let's unload it and you can distribute it to your sources as you see fit to distribute it elsewhere, and we'll go from there, and then we'll go handle our business.
And as you declare this and part with the cures, you feel the hand that you clasped with Nook before, that sensation of like water spiraling like through your veins up your arm. You feel that again, but in reverse. And as you wiggle your fingers and the sensation ends, you utter a word. Your voice is still there. you don't appear to be bleeding. You can see things clearly. It feels as if perhaps you have fulfilled your obligation.
Well, it seems to have worked. Thank you, Vi, for your assistance.
Not a huge matter, but it is Via.
Thea, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. If I ever see you again, I'd love to
Thea.
tell you my tale.
Well, we'll be coming back for their brother.
We'll be
So-
coming back for that one if you don't mind kind of
Some of you.
occasionally keeping an eye out on him. He'll be all right, though.
What was that?
Sorry, I don't know. Something came over me.
Oh, okay.
It's like as if God was speaking through me.
What did you just say?
Wow.
No, that wasn't me just being a smartass.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
Nick said some of you when we said we'll be back.
Thanks.
Oh, you guys should probably be fine.
Probably.
Really?
Might be.
Some of you.
So,
Can't imagine why we're delaying this at all.
I know, right? It's just like, da-da-da, it went so well last time. Okay. Cures have been given for distribution. Dion is settled. Nothing to it but to do it, eh?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Might as well.
And Relton is coming, yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I have a minute cloak though.
Then you would be able to make your way with relative ease. Things have, in some ways, calmed down. You see that the citizens of Stonebridge have started to organize in various pockets within the community. Lending hands and aid where possible. You are not seeing Wyrdgard or Grove Wardens, but you do see prominently as you pass along where the road would lead to uptown toward that sort of central plaza and market space, that there is a new message that is being displayed. It is not one of Relton or of yourselves, but it is simply of this image of fire raging, and there is text that is written over it that says, "Burn the betrayers and traitors." And it's only this one image of this that you're seeing along the side of the building, but it seems to be enchanted in some way that the flames are actually moving in this image. Quinn, unless you're mistaken, that seems like something that a scorch bark maybe left behind as an attempt to incite some further rebellion against the Grove Wardens. And if there's no further ado, then you guys are clear to make your way back west, which is map south. Confusing, I know. And as you make your way outside of Stonebridge, you know where the camp was. It wasn't terribly far from the outskirts of the city. You see that there is... If you had been anticipating that it was totally abandoned and raided, you might be at least slightly disappointed or perhaps relieved in that you see that there are some structures that are still there. When I say structures, these wagons that were parked along the road and throughout this encampment, you see that much of it has been removed. You see signs of some that were clearly destroyed. It looks like in that raid, seemingly looking for you all. But there are some folks that are still there. I'm going to roll a d20 just to see. Among those, just slumped up against a tree, seemingly passed out, you see a large pot-bellied chameleon passed out.
Mud. Right?
Mhm.
Okay. Should we get a couple parties to take with us to that this mama thing won't be so bad.
Did we even have the parties that we have?
We haven't used the parties that we got.
What if instead of using the ones we got, we get more and then do all of them at once?
It's a self-sustaining economy.
I don't think that's what that means.
We keep the parties and we do the parties.
I don't. Maybe okay. On our way back, we could get some more to celebrate.
If we have something to celebrate, let's have a party.
All right. I have so much money to spend on parties.
You could become a fucking drug lord. in Wyrdgard.
Screw the campaign. We're just gonna become.
I think Harlow found her calling.
Campaign over.
Well, Harlow over.
Just running Breaking Bad out of a cemetery.
Harlow, roll a perception check.
Can I guide myself? I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't even need it.
Shh. Yes, I did.
31, baby.
31.
Oh, that crisp 31. Yeah, as you are treading through this this familiar space, your eyes are just kind of on a swivel. Quinn, with his memory and any potential tracking that he might be doing of the card placed on the box, kind of leading the way, your eyes are left to wander. You see in the distance, on a branch in a tree with conspicuously no leaves, is a snow white owl with just like solid black eyes, and it is watching you.
Wave at it.
It takes to wing, circles overhead once, and lands behind you. And as it does, this pool of mist pours out of the figure of Gray.
Perfect.
And they don't say anything, but just stand there, kind of with a half smile on their face.
Hi.
You've done well.
Oh, that stuff. It doesn't feel very well.
Well, change is difficult. Progress is often bloody. But it seems you've minimized a great deal more of it.
Is it like this for all of us? Like this? Like everything that you remember is terrible?
In the beginning, yes. Those are often the strongest memories, the ones that jut out just beneath the surface, but give it time, young Vale.
And we're all like that.
In our own way. If I tell you that my first decade was one of rage and grief, I don't know that will bring you any solace, but I have found comfort. And unlike you, it took me long to find companionship. Perhaps the journey will be easier.
I hope so. I got a question for you.
Well, I hope I will have an answer.
Do you ever get souls without having to, like, kill someone?
Yes. There are ways to walk beside death without forcing its hand. It will come. For you and I, for every living thing. Perhaps if you live long enough, you will learn to it, sense it, see it as I do, as clearly as I see you. You surround yourself with it. Make it your companion, not a thing to be feared. And it will come to you.
Do you know what happens to them when you let them go?
That is a mystery that is beyond me. I will know one day when I go with them. At least I hope.
Do you... I have one that's like us.
You do. Interesting.
What? How does that even work?
That I don't know. I would need to know more.
I don't know. I found there was one like us who was stuck. He was stuck in a loop over and over and over and over again. And we got him out of that loop, and I kept him. But he's different. He's different from the others. He's different from the others.
In what way?
He's pieces, but he feels more at home in the Vale.
That makes sense. If he was stuck, then perhaps you are like home to him. Maybe there was not much of him left. I was once more. I'm very little now.
You lost pieces of yourself? How many do you
lose them? I simply put them to rest.
Oh. Oh, is that what happens to us?
It can be.
Oh,
There is no one way to be, Harlow.
How many others do you have with you?
I am but one.
Oh. Okay. Do you know how many you can get?
I know how many I had. I was once 4.
Oh.
And there were times when there was a pull, the sense that I could be more, take more. But I did not heed that call. I've done much in my time on this earth. And I feel that I am close to the end. And there's nothing that brings me greater sense of peace than that.
Do you know if you can ever put them back into a body?
Well, we were put into a body.
Well, you see, I kind of have my friend's brother with me, and he's, dead. But I also have like pieces of him, and I'm trying to figure out how to put him back together.
He can return. He could become like us.
I don't think I want to do that to him.
Then, if you wish to truly restore him, truly as he was, You must journey. Go back whence you came, Harlow, whence we all came. The great storm. Through it and beyond. If there is a way, then it surely lies there.
Do you think you could mark that on a map for me?
Certainly.
Give it my
And
map.
when you pulled out this map of like the region, Gray instead just touches your forehead, and you feel this pulse glow, and suddenly you see this just image flash before your mind's eye. There is swirling silver lights. There is shadow, but not oppressive or bleak, but just merely comforting shadow of protecting from what might otherwise oppress. And you feel this pull, this almost like compass needle in deep within yourself. And it's almost like as you turn, you can still feel that sensation, and it feels like something you could follow should you choose.
Sick. I got a mini map, guys. Just one more question, because we gotta go do really bad stuff. Have you ever killed a hag?
A hag?
Yes. We're going to kill a hag.
Have not. I am unfamiliar.
You're unfamiliar with hags?
Are they beings of this realm?
No. Worked through a portal, was eating people's babies, the normal.
Your just standard nefarious eldritch horror.
Then she marked us because we wanted to save our friend, and she made us take a little piece of her back to this world with us, and she's been tormenting us. She's been eating my souls.
Sounds pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So we're gonna go try and kill her, so that she doesn't kill us, and so that she stops just opening doorways and taking people. But
sounds noble.
But you've never.
I have feared to travel beyond this realm, lest I could not return.
Okay. Can I just send you messages from time to time if we never come back here?
Well, there's time.
Okay. Well, there's time. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thank you.
And thank you.
I'll just-
Carrying the burden that you carry.
That sounds really ominous.
Ours is no easy life. Arlo, my hope for you, among many, is that you learn to embrace who you are, and that you can one day show yourself as you are to the world.
What if I just want to be the person I am now and not the person I was then?
Oh, that is not what I mean. I meant
Oh.
that I wish for you that someday you feel not compelled to hide who you are.
Oh. You mean the mask and the helmet?
The layers.
Yeah.
I understand the desire. We are a curious people. But the first step is exposure, is honesty, is conversation. People cannot know you if they do not know you.
I should talk to my friends. Okay.
Farewell.
Thank you.
And with a flutter of mist and feather, you see them transform again into an owl and disappear into the woods.
Go back to my friends. So, like, I can't find anyone who's killed a hag before.
Well, that's the first time for everything.
Okay.
We nearly had her last time, and we're stronger now.
Oh yeah, with that level up we're gonna get tonight. Oh man.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, so for some clarity here, whereas in other settings, hags and like fey magic would be pretty like well known. Definitely much less so in Wyrdgard, in that most people have never heard of or encountered any beyond legend or some other form that maybe might not even be recognizable as a hag.
We did almost have her last time. That's true.
We could have had her.
Thank you, but you're not wrong.
No, but that's not something we were willing to do. Are we going to be willing to do that this time? As a group? Should we talk about that?
I don't think she's going to give us that choice this time.
No, I mean, are we going to do whatever it takes to end her? No matter what it costs us? Or what's the plan going into this before we go into this?
We haven't even discussed what that plan even looks like going into this, other than get to the box.
Yeah, I guess I'm just asking.
I'm not comfortable making that sort of a promise anymore.
Me either. I'd like to live.
So do we prioritize each other's safety above ending it? Like we did last time?
I'd like you all to live as well.
Yeah. Well, that I guess you don't. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Yes.
want to be in servitude or marked by this thing any more than you do, but if it meant continuing for us all to be here on this plane and survive and move forward, then yes. It's not the best sacrifice, but it's also not the worst.
Because you understand that once we open that box, she has access again.
Yeah.
And if we run, she still has access.
Well, it's not even that. I mean, if we give her that box and just put it somewhere and then leave it, it doesn't matter. From then on, she always has a way in,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
for us to go after her, we have to give her that access. And if we have to retreat, she will then be able to take more people.
No matter what we do. Or we just give her that access and then leave and be done with it. I mean, isn't that the other option?
You want to just unleash her upon the world.
Oh, she was already unleashed.
I mean,
before.
yeah, if we were going to do that, why did we bother trying
I won't-
to hop over
I won't.
Paul?
She did.
I can tell you, I won't allow that to happen.
No, I won't either.
I'm just throwing that out as that's the truth of what we're end up
I
doing.
think we have to end her.
So we give her access, go in and try and kill her.
But I think we remember that, you know, what Harlow is saying, if it's the choice of killing her or losing one of us, do we take a bargain to fight another day?
Or do we kill her?
I
Do we
think
sacrifice one of us?
we have to go full in, because if we get to the point where we leave because one of us might be on the brink, she will just come after us again and again and again.
No matter where we are.
No matter where we are.
It's not a matter of just leaving this area. She'll find
No, yeah.
We'll never be able
That's
to
fair.
run from her, as we have found out.
So then we go in knowing fully well that we're not coming out till this is done. No matter
I
the
just,
consequences of that.
we all need to acknowledge that could mean some of us don't come out.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
If you go down, I'll take pieces with me out.
Try and bring back.
And
her.
if you're the one that falls,
That will be interesting.
Well, at the end of it, the goal will be to just defeat.
I mean, if I go down, I mean, what am I losing? Not very much. Just a couple weeks.
I think you were all forgetting one thing. Last time, you were missing Mosswing. Yeah, we're the secret weapons.
you are absolutely so correct, Mosswing. You're the reason it was really hard to fight her last time.
Agreed.
Your lack of presence.
Raw can go for her teeth, and I'll just go for what's underneath.
Underneath what?
Exactly.
Yeah, I never know what the hell she's talking about.
It's friendship between familiars now. I love it.
What's really funny is it's just Nick talking to himself.
No.
Yes.
Great.
And Relton shambles forward.
Okay,
All
as
right.
long as we all
All
know
right, let's go get this
plan.
box.
Does
Okay.
anybody have any type of like explosives?
I think I used mine and they just didn't get counted off the sheet. I'm pretty sure I've used
I still
mine.
have an acid gland.
I mean,
Oh, Nosh, do we need to get any snacks from you before we
Here,
start
I did
this?
use those.
So I've been floating with my recipe. So I've got my bullseye soup, which is attack bonus increase, my chicken breast, which is flying speed. I got one fireball, one cake, one orange cake, a pan-fried skewer, and I can make one more recipe. And if you want, I can make an orange cake. I have one potion of healing and a potion of supreme healing. Kat, do you want the potion of supreme healing?
I think one of you is probably going to have to keep that so it's easy for you to give to somebody. Let's say it that way.
That's fair.
And I can throw an orange cake at somebody later.
So
I'll have 2 orange cakes and then everything else. will go.
the fireball is the like truffle that.
Yes. Would you
Right.
like that one?
Sure.
The damage increased to 2d4 plus the chef's charisma modifier, which is 4. Okay, so you can write that as you have that one, and I will throw it on you whenever you say I'm devouring that one.
Let's make her swallow that token and then summon the boat.
Wasn't the token
Well-
on Nosh? Oh, the feathered. Okay. That'd be fun.
the reason
That's-
I was asking about explosives is like we could put them on Relton.
Good get a
And
suicide
I can-
bomber.
and I
I
can
don't
send
have.
them.
I've used all of my.
Yeah, I don't have
explosives.
any.
Other than the acid gland, I don't have any tabs or anything that we
Where'd you get that idea, Harlow?
Hmm?
Where'd you get that idea of strapping yourself full of something explosive and then
My brother
walking
did it
towards an enemy?
first. He went boom.
He was not the first.
Actually, yeah, no, he wasn't the first. He's just one of the ones that was that way.
At this point, has Quinn found the box?
Oh yeah, you would know the location of it.
Okay,
I
so
know.
he started using
Wait,
mold earth
this-
to actually raise it,
Sure.
bring it back
Yeah.
to the surface.
Yeah. The box is as you left it, secluded. It doesn't seem that anybody somehow miraculously stumbled upon it.
right,
And as you
Sorry. Shoot. I don't know where my booklet is. I want to inspire everybody before we go into this fight so that everybody
Certainly.
has extra hit points from my inspiring leadership speech. I don't know where my book is. I've moved so much stuff around since Christmas. I don't have my inspiring speech book with me.
Then
just gonna have
make
to
one
it
up,
as you go.
just like
say
Nosh would.
something.
Just
Think
so
of-
you guys know.
I
no
found
matter-
that inspiring any way you look at it. So.
Oh,
that,
thanks.
is that 8 temp hit points?
If you target them while you do it, it should auto apply.
Can we go kill someone real quick?
It's like a random person.
Yeah, I mean like one more soul.
Such
mean,
a
I-
murder hobo.
Could, but I think that. All, I mean, do you want to go like?
It keeps restoring my veil to 3, but it should always be at 2 right now.
How many
'cause
can I
only
do
have
for
2.
inspiring leader?
So I don't
5, I think.
know how to fix that, Nick.
Yeah, because that's just I think in a default. That's the like the specific charges. Yeah, it's just going to default to the maximum size.
Did it work?
It worked.
I did not get any temp hit points.
It did not.
Neither did I.
How about now?
Oh,
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
oop, wrong thing. So you're going for Catriona, Harlow, Quinn, and yourself?
Yeah, and then I was gonna throw Mosswing in, or Ra, whichever one.
Ra's actually got some attack, so I would say go for Ra.
Okay, so Ra.
Okay, let me see if
He
this
still has
works.
10 temporary hit points right now for some reason.
There we go. Yeah, that worked.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I believe in us all that we will all succeed in what we set out to do and destroy this hag and come back and be fine as rain.
Amen.
Amen. Let's go. Into the box.
For that,
All right.
Harlow, did you want me to just find someone for you to steal this out?
I mean, no. I would feel bad.
We can just go kill somebody.
Ra.
I mean, that's
Could you,
exactly
Rob?
what I was offering.
I said we could do it.
Uh-huh. Little buddy.
I'll
I don't recall you
supervise.
being so violent.
It's for the cause.
The cause of Harlow's
If
team,
we
so the
if
cause-
we find a Grove Warden on the way, sure.
Wheels of revolution are soaked in the blood of the necessary expenditures.
Little buddy, have you been reading
Who
stuff?
have you been talking
Who are you
to?
talking to when I'm not
Moss.
around?
Just Moss?
Just Moss.
That
Oh,
makes
Lord.
Moss, man, we
Okay.
gotta have a talk. No,
I
it's
like
not
this
gonna
guy.
fly.
Oh,
No, where he gets these things that float about in his head, I fear if I stick around, we might all be dead.
Okay. All right.
this is.
All right, we ready to kick this off?
Yep, we're gonna roll initiative and then what? Break until next week.
Yeah, 'cause-
'Cause it's
So
all-
you unearth the box. Are you like lifting it from this hole in the ground?
Yep, I
Yeah.
got it.
So
Here you go.
Okay. You see it as it was. The dirt seems to just fall right off of it. This 10-foot cube of what just appears to the the layman, the solid cube of wood, the zeal oak that is used for its construction, just perfect, and it's before you.
Do we knock? What do you think, guys?
I think I've got to say some words.
I wonder what effect it would have if I cast a tiny hut over the cube before we went in.
Like to lock us in here?
Well, it would prevent spell effects of level 4 and below from happening inside the tiny hut.
Inside the tiny hut, but the
It's like
box is a
extra.
portal.
Right. So I don't know if it would have any effect at all, but it wouldn't cost anything either. It's a ritual. So
Mhm.
we could try it.
Yeah.
Sure, but
If she exited the box here, would she not be able to exit the tiny hut?
Depends on where she appears, right? Is tiny hut only allies, or is it any creatures that are around? But if she wasn't actually one of the 9
it doesn't
loud
trap
creatures,
you.
it doesn't trap you. But if she was not in it to begin with, I don't
Oh.
think she could come back in it if she left.
I think the problem is like it might end up just like nerfing us because we do.
It may do nothing, right? If
It
we're
could do
moving
nothing.
to another
It could
dimension,
work against
it's
us.
probably going to do nothing.
That's just
Well,
not-
it won't hurt us any, because if we're inside of it, we can still move freely in and out. At least everybody else can. I can't.
we can still do spells of level 4
Yeah.
or below. Okay.
Are we taking the bag in with us, or are we not?
I'm going to say we shouldn't, just on the
Okay.
off chance.
Sure.
So, all
Cat
right,
just,
I'm
like picks up the box and puts it under so no one can find it.
I'm gonna put some of my money in my pocket.
Bag of holding.
Oh yeah, we should probably. put the
Can we
money
bury
somewhere.
it in the hole next to where the box was and make it
Yeah,
look
why
like
don't
the box was
I'm
just
gonna-
buried a little less
I'm going to
deep,
dig a big
so-
hole, and we're going to put the bag of holding in the hole. I'm going to put the playing card back on top of it.
We already have a hole we just pulled the box out of.
No, I was filling dirt under it, so that
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so is this
Under there.
by the box, or is this elsewhere?
within spitting distance, but not right next to the box.
Okay, so it wouldn't be in the tiny hut if that's the plan.
I think
Correct.
that's right.
Okay, it would be underground anyway.
Right.
Okay, so gold and bag buried, playing card on top.
All right, tiny hut over the box.
Okay.
And then
You cast the hut with the box. I guess would really need to be kind of like at the very center of it
right,
to fit.
and then Quinn's going to go around to the door and recite Ulmara, then Thren Locry.
You recite the words, Quinn. You feel this burn at your chest that's you have never felt. Harlow and Nosh, you feel this similar burn within you. The box begins to shift and the panels begin to separate, flipping and rotating like a giant Rubik's Cube, shuddering until they all as one fall to the side. And you see nothing in the center. But then suddenly something begins rising from beneath, from under the hut, piercing it as it goes, dispelling this magic as these pillars of black stone erupt and kind of forcing you to step back from them as they do. You see 15 feet tall. Each one is 2 foot thick pillars topped with a third horizontal. You see this gates, much like you saw at the center of the lake in Stillwater. And from it, you hear the sound of laughter.
hate it so much.
So gross.
We've done what you've asked. Why don't you come out and say hi?
There's no response.
We're home, Mama. We brought you Papa.
Hey. Not so fast.
We want her attention, right? We have to go in, guys. Come on.
Suddenly, Quinn sprints through the open portal.
Yeah, what else would he do? Sure.
No, he does. Quinn, because your magic has not been resolved yet.
I've been
Because
wondering.
what?
What Mama is taking from him.
Remember?
Oh, okay.
We all rolled.
No, I just couldn't. I just couldn't
Yeah.
hear.
Oh.
And you see Quinn just, like, for a moment goes kind of stock still and just Terminator runs.
I was joking about Papa. Can I try to stop him?
Sure. Roll a dexterity check here.
Wait a second. What feat did you take?
I didn't take grappling.
Can we try and assist?
Did you take Sentinel?
Yeah.
I did take Sentinel. Does that help me grab him in any way?
I don't think he's an enemy leaving your melee.
Yeah, Quinn is moving with a speed that is not his own, and like he is, as you are like moving to react, he is already slipping through the gate.
Well, now we're really going inside, guys. Come on.
You know, he was really acting like he wasn't into her, but that speaks way differently. The minute he had the opportunity, he took it.
I mean, I just don't understand why he just like power ran towards the door.
I don't think he had a choice.
When there's chemistry.
Yeah,
You can't deny
he
it.
was probably being controlled in some form or fashion.
Do you think the past couple of weeks has just been Quinn manipulating us so that he could go back to his girlfriend?
You know,
my
that
God.
did cross my mind.
I don't want to think
now.
of him like that.
Right.
That's a terrible way to look at our friend. No. No.
All right. Regardless of the reason, we
should
agree with
probably go
stopping
after
her.
her.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yes.
should.
That
probably
That
go
or
after
he's
her.
very serious about killing her.
I mean,
Look,
hopefully the
let's-
second. Not the
Let's
first.
go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Jesus.
All right.
Want some
Yeah,
dice?
onward.
Let's
Reason.
head on in.
3D.
Reason, no reason.
20s? Okay. Let's do it. Why not?
Whatever. If these characters die, they die.
It's
Fuck 'em.
fine.
They're only level 6. Whatever.
I'm gonna remove that because
That's okay. If they die,
hut's
then
gone.
Nick has to write a whole new story for new characters. So the burden's on him.
How fun!
Oh no.
No, Nick gets to deal with the consequences. of
As
it.
Harlow and Nosh, Raw, Mosswing, and Catriona make their way through the gate, Quinn will come back to you in a moment. It's the transition is so instantaneous that you didn't see the shift. It's just suddenly you are back. Harlow and Nosh, you have been here in your dreams, but the physicality of it is so much more intense now, being here not just in this weird mental space, but corporeally, the feeling the ground beneath your feet, the smell of this rot and stink, just all consuming. You see that you are in a marsh of sorts, a marsh of decay, and the waters that fill this space are slick and viscous, and you're not sure if it's the crimson sky above reflected in it or if the water itself is itself just blood. But it runs red as if it is. And in the distance, you see smoke rising. But before that, you see are green lights glowing Quinn's face illuminated in it. But it's too distant to tell what exactly you are seeing. It's almost as if his face is magnified by whatever vapors are rising from this space. And it looks like our map is loading slowly.
It's loaded here, and the stream's got it up.
Okay.
It's working on it.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
We're getting some color.
Color.
There's
How lovely.
animations.
It's rolling fog.
Ooh. Oh, it's going. Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oreo.
Does anybody not see?
I hope not.
I
Everybody's good?
think I know everyone well enough to
good.
know that's not true.
Okay.
I'm glad that you and I are just same page, everything.
Constant.
Hee not see. You have drawn close enough toward Quinn to see where he is. It looks as though he is standing before, and there are trees that are twisted and ancient and grotesque that impede your vision. But it looks as though he is standing before a vast cauldron just ahead of a hut where black smoke pours. A hut which you have visited once before. A hut constructed of an ancient, rotted out tree stump. What do you guys do? Sans Quinn, or except Quinn.
Quinnifer, you better get your hands out of that soup. It's gross.
Presumably, Quinn has no
Quinn has
ability to
no awareness of what he is doing, or at least control over it for the time being.
Soup.
Babies, you come to your mama at last. How long I wait?
Does it look like
Hey,
Quinn
jeez.
is forcibly being put into the soup?
Oh, roll a perception or an insight check here.
Boy soup.
Oh no. Doesn't matter.
Boy wizard soup.
I still can't see what I rolled. Did I even roll?
You rolled a
anything?
net too.
What are we rolling?
I rolled a what?
Perception
Try-
or insight?
I'm trying to see if Quinn is being forced into the soup.
I was rolling perception. Did it do anything?
You rolled a net too.
Didn't see anything.
Oh, okay, thanks. Bye.
Harlow Catriona, with your perceptions of 18 and 23, Quinn is standing on firm ground. He is beside the cauldron, just simply standing there, seemingly waiting. But there's clearly something going on with him in that he is not turned at as you called his voice. He is still as an Ephigean.
Bitch, I'm blowing my horn of silent alarm into his brain. See if it does any reaction.
So you blow this horn, Quinn, through this thick fog that is your perception. You feel yourself standing. You know, I guess, where you are, but you don't know why you are. And the idea of moving your limbs, if they're even your limbs, seems as foreign as trying to make the sun explode with your mind, and is futile. But you do hear through this, ripping through, a faint buzzing.
So Quinn's gonna try to latch on to that buzzing. And
Okay.
see if he can follow it. Is it directional in some way, or is it just a ambient buzzing?
With the magic of the horn, it allows you to it can be heard up to 600 feet away.
Yeah.
Is there any method of response to it?
No, it's
Okay.
like
Oh,
it's like
there it
when
is.
you're asleep and your
It's-
alarm's going off
Gotcha.
in your dream.
It's the Horn of Gondor in the distance.
Quinn, roll a perception at disadvantage. Okay.
Well, they're both shitty.
It seems to be omnidirectional, that it is coming from perhaps the very essence of who you are, and where is your essence. It is just there, as too is this buzzing.
I'm gonna try to like focus on the buzzing and tune
Okay.
out other senses and sort of really hone in on that and
Okay.
see if I can use that as an anchor of some sort.
Okay. Next time you attempt to do something, or something attempts to do something to you, we'll have you make another roll. But what are those of you who are not Quinn doing?
Just dead sprint towards him.
Was there any? There was no physical reaction from him.
Oh, no physical reaction.
Blowing it again.
Let me know how.
It's my boy in there.
Should I just do like a round's worth of movement?
You guys can move freely.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm sprinting to
scared.
Quinn. Figaro, quit.
I'm going after Cat.
Are you sloshing through this red water?
Probably, yep.
I'm
Okay.
blowing up his phone because I know how Mama works in your head, and I'm very scared.
Can I have anybody who traipsed through the water roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
That's why I was waiting to see.
Yeah,
how
Moss is going to take to the air, by the way, and try to get some
Makes
elevation.
sense.
good.
What did I roll?
Is all of this water?
As a nat 20, Nosh. Yeah, all of this red is water.
I'm gonna keep going.
Hang on.
So let's see. Ooh, that is some failures there. Catriona and Harlow.
Wait, I can. Oh no.
What do you?
I'd say I can add to it, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to change whether it's a failure or not. I rolled really low, so
Well, what die do you roll?
I think it's a D6. Might be a D8. No, it's D8.
Roll the die if you want to.
That's. I would like to.
If you want to use an
My saving
expenditure of it.
throw.
With a 3, when you what's that?
Not what I wanted, but okay.
Does it expend the die if you still fail?
I assume.
Yeah. So with an 11, that is still going to fail. The Nosh, you're going to only take 4 points of this, but Catriona and Harlow, you are both going to take. Let me double check the damage type. You. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. Hold on, it's not D8s. It's 4D4. It's more or less the same number. 11 points of necrotic damage, whereas Nosh, you're going to take 5. So Nosh. Oh, sorry, never mind. That was I forgot you had 10 HP. What? So that will, chew through that temp HP for you all. But you're okay. And you get the quick sense that this is probably not a good place to hang out in the water. But you're able to move yourself to dry ground.
Where is what is considered drier ground versus water on here?
So
Is it just the
everything
red?
that is red is water.
Okay.
And as part of this hazard. So if you're on something that looks like grass or log,
I
then...
just have the light effects on this map, I think.
Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah, we don't
It's
see
literally
anything
just
else.
a
That's
pretty
why.
screen of-
It's just red and gray and fog and yellow.
I'm
and
going to
then-
give you all your health back then, because I imagine you run into that. Willing?
It's just the color animation.
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
see the
okay, okay.
outline
I can see
of
the
whatever.
shapes of whatever's like the trees or whatever's causing shadows. We can see the
Yeah,
shadows.
yeah. Okay, for next time, we'll make sure we give that plenty of time to load. Yeah, there's not a chance that you're. I was like, why are you guys just running into that?
Because it's just a sea of
Literally,
red
that's all
fog.
we see.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's just like
Um,
mist. Yeah.
And so you draw closer. You're careful with your footsteps to Quinn. You hear Mama's voice call out, "Look at this happy family reunion. My babies, you fulfill your obligation. It makes your mama sad. Harlow and little brother, Nosh. But here you are come to pay your mama a visit. Her first through the front door. How kind. And the one that should not be. Oh, hello, baby.
I've been called worse.
But little Papa. He does not look so good, does he? Perhaps we could make him better.
I think he looks fine. Just how he is, thanks.
Well, your mama has been tinkering. Quinn, you feel a surge rush through you. Go ahead and you're trying to focus on like the echo of the horn. Roll a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's not going to go well. Yep.
Didn't even need the disadvantage. That was Moss. I
shit.
mean, you're not adding much to that. I imagine your wisdom save is a +4 instead of a +1. So okay, so a 7.
Yeah. +4.
You see Quinn takes his hands and puts it over the cauldron and opens his fist, and you see one of his berries falls into the cauldron. It
Not
bubbles.
my berries. No.
And whatever contents were inside this begin to just stir and shake. Quinn, suddenly you are drawn from this hold that was over you. You've seemingly done what was required of you. The cauldron, which, if you're not mistaken, is the same one that Mama crawled through earlier, the last time you fought her, tips over on its side, and something begins to emerge. Little Papa, say hello to Big Papa. And you see a grotesque homunculus of flesh and bark and berry, made in Quinn's image, but stitched together with Mama's love and trappings.
Sweet.
Big Papa has joined the chat. The
Flesh? Is it like a flesh Quinn?
It is a flesh Quinn with some bark and berries mixed within it.
It's sloth.
It stands there just kind of heaving, and with its jaw slack. You hear the sound of water bubbling, and you see rising from this blood mire, perched gently atop as she lands on this wooden walkway, is Mama. She seems larger and, if anything, older and more imposing than last you saw her. From your perspective, you know how much time has passed, but from hers, who knows? Ladies, what say you? Shall we finish what we started?
That's why we're here.
Then come. You shall be the first. Everybody roll initiative. And Harlow, roll a perception check.
So, Nick, should we be seeing Mama and the homunculus on screen at this point?
You should, but it's not loading properly for some reason. The mama and the papa. Ah, cool. so empty. It kind of looks kind of cool, but it's
It looked intentional.
it's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Charged in.
Harlow, as you feel all of this beginning to transpire, there is something that you see out of the corner of your eye, floating among the fog and the crimson lights, glowing the wings of a butterfly, firing. And that is where we will end our session. We will pick up next time. Time to fight Mama.
God damn.
Nice. That'll be the third session we've named after Mama.
It's gonna be like the anniversary of in person.
Pretty close, yeah.
The
Not far from it.
anniversary of fighting her. Yeah.
Did you bring your mama a present?
Yeah, a 10-piece combo.
Oh, beautiful.
Good berry.
All right, everybody. Well, we're here. Next week should be a banger. I hope. I don't know.
I hope we don't bang her.
Gross.
They can climb back into the
I'm open
cauldron
to
and do whatever
options.
they want.
Mama needs love too.
Mama has Papa. She's fine.
She has Papa 2.0.
Really so dumb.
Big Papa.
I
Oh,
don't
let's
even
get
want to
along.
keep going with this.
No.
I have too much, and yeah.
I'll send you some. I'll send the tokens
What it was gonna.
if I can find them.
Cool.
Or we can just leave it for next week. You can experience them in the moment.
That works.
Hey, I'll send them.
Yay.
Yay.
We'll see you next week, stream.
All right.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
better.
stream.
See you next week, stream.
Bye,
We're all
everyone.
gonna die.
No.